You are watching Shirix Broadcasting Network, live from Houston, Texas, in the United States, with Ibrahim Sharif as your host.
Hello everyone, this is Shirix Broadcasting Network, officially open alert, coming live from our new studios based in Houston, Texas, in the United States of America. We have been off air for a while. This is to let you know that we are officially back, and with a whole lot of difference. So stay with us as we will be unfolding our new programs and features in the coming weeks and the coming days. Of course, I will continue to be your host, and my name is Ibrahim Sharif, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, in the United States of America. Stay tuned.
You are watching Shirix Broadcasting Network, live from Houston, Texas, in the United States, with Ibrahim Sharif as your host.
Hello, me Salon from Cabo. Mina Ibrahim Sharif at the country today from Houston, Texas, in the United States. Today, I just don't decide for make I bring to come to some highlights of some of the achievements of the SLPP government under His Excellency President Dr. Julius Maada Bio, when are the president of Sierra Leone. Some of the things that we don't do, or in government don't do, the SLPP government don't do, why is in there as president. And so we can always tell when I say, between the two political parties that we don't rule Sierra Leone after the country began to get independence in 1961, that between the two of them, one day we can always solve Sierra Leone problems, and the other one, they within a power, they always create problem for the country. So SLPP, now the party this way, they on record, not to really talk, they on record for solve Salon problems then. So waiting on some of the things then where the SLPP government under President Julius Maada Bio don't do over the past several years, starting from 2018 all the way to 2026, where I talk to Una today. And so some of them things and they will go into right now. So the SLPP party achievement benchmarks, would they appreciate, would they build, and would they continue with the legend? Now that's not the theme for this very video what they make today. So waiting on some of the national gains. Until when I know say with the SLPP, we at this point in time we get a delight for bring come to some of them things and they just like I don't talk. Waiting we go tinapo naku chest and talk say it no matter would I ever we choose for be we flag bearer with presidential candidate for the next election we get for happen in 2028. Waiting we go na chest with and talk say this na the things that we would do, what would they not power, and therefore this will candidate go able for use them as a political benchmark for campaign and convince the people that for go before. So now some of them things that they can't name today. All right. So let's go in. Let us start with the construction of the Juba Bridge. We all know say Juba Bridge now being one bridge that one day in Freetown will be very terrible. It will be done bad off. I mean, if I remember from the time where the colonial masters them be there in Sierra Leone, and from that time they be don't build that bridge there. Government after government after government don't come. Well, I'm not gonna really blame the government. When at the SLPP government we finished the 11-year civil war and we try for bring the country back together before we move into before SLPP they hand over government back to the APC for me to now continue with Usai, the SLPP be don't end them. I'm not going to blame them for waiting be done they happen to that bridge and other developments them. But at the parties them, the one that will be done they in leadership positions, before they turn anywhere I don't talk about, where they not agree for make that Juba bridge. But anyway, as soon as I know SLPP for be the party where they solve Salon problem, when they can power, one of the first things what they do, because that bridge they so now they boku of the people that they pass for can work for the country. And so that bridge they be need for be fixed. So Juba Bridge, now the first bridge that one day where the SLPP government fix now the country, when they connect Godrich, Angora, Hamilton, Laka, number 2 River, and Juba Hill. Now they're all inside and they to Freetown City. Next, let's talk about even the Peninsula Road. And so when I know say road the way they pass beyond that peninsula, then high mountains will get. Road the way they pass beyond there for go connect in our Waterloo area. Because for decongest the city. Now one of the things that one the way will be done the year but long time ago for say therefore make that bridge, therefore make that road beyond the peninsula. So the only government within a power will touch on that road day for fix that road day so that if you did a western, you want for go upline, you don't need now for come through downtown Freetown, go na eastern before you go. You can now bypass it go through that peninsula road. Just like how you go take them by the Regent Road area, you go down by Joy. Where other road they now where they be in that peninsula. So the SLPP government, now the number one government we put CI for that road, they wouldn't they can fix. Therefore, they're almost done now. Right? The Peninsula Road. Then it come up at one day, let's talk about the free quality school education. So Monkey talks, the free quality school education and this and that. The only thing, the free quality school education are one of the best things will happen for Sierra Leone as a country. Because any country will invest in education, will invest in the youths of the country. That country they go do well. The level at which we dey, now that level they, one country they in Europe what they call Finland. Now that level they be there. Education was down inside the one whole Europe. But they decided for me to invest in education, wherein all the teacher there, they will not get master's degree. In fact, if you not get master's degree in education, you don't teach in the schools there. From elementary to go up. So if you're not elementary teacher, you get forget master's degree in elementary education. So and at 3 teachers and then a classroom. Every classroom in Finland are 3 teachers and they. One teacher na editing have na blackboard for teaching Pekin. One teacher na they make sure say the Pekin always in at the class, then they focus that then they pay attention to that teacher waiting up in a classroom and at the blackboard where they teach. Then the other teacher in there for help them Pekin where they struggle for learn na the class. 3 teachers. So the introduction of the free quality school education at Salon are one of the best. Now one of the best ways then for invest in the human capital of the country. What don't happen at the country. The only thing now, therefore don't manage them well. Because now the president takes somebody who not get no idea, he not get no background in education, he not don't teach one day, he not don't be headmaster one day, he don't be principal one day, he not don't go to any teacher training collect there and make a minister of this whole important program. Now that the president just missed the whole point. Because somebody with no education, I for head and kind flagship projects there. He go put David Senge there. Who done that David Senge? Not Sabinati about education, but anyway. Now, one of the best things that the president introduced, about 2.6 million children benefited from that program. The government, they pay more than 45 to 50 billion leons for pay for external examinations where them Pekin they take. Then they know they plan the school feeding program where they feed the Pekin. Right? So that are one of the best things that if any government we can now able continue for promote this free quality school education. You go find out, say, down the line, 5, 10, 15 years from now, you go see a drastic change in with mentalities, in with knowledge, with experience, how they look at we roles and responsibilities as citizens of the country. All that one they go change. Because the beginning are always small, as then they learn through this process. By the time when they go college, then view, then perception about Sierra Leone as citizens of the country, how to move the country forward, it don't change. Now, only education, I go do that. All right? So the free quality school education are one of the best. Then we'll come up and let's talk about the electricity in Afriton. Of course, like in Afriton now, electricity go deeper, make small thing. But the president, they're not covered with that cosmetic pattern of managing electricity in Sierra Leone. Who say they get for go tell one country for come with them ship we get we get them pull whether they connect the cable for can like give we lights in Afriton. SLPP not one so. They want whole Sierra Leone different projects and the way the government put on plan for make sure say all the 16 districts in that country they at least some form of light there somewhere. Either a true solar system or a true power generation or a true international cooperation with Cote d'Ivoire for men and car with lights in the country. Like when we can call Kenema, like you always say, yeah, we not Kenema light, no they cut now. We light there 24/7. Right? So electricity, when they light up Freetown, I mean look at the picture they look at right now, when they light up Freetown, how Freetown can look beautiful. SLPP able for do that one day. Okay? SLPP able for do that one day. Electricity. So let's move forward. Next, let's talk about some bridge that will be done bad off. The Mabang Bridge. Alright? That Mabang Bridge, if we don't reach a point for go Moyamba, the bridge we don't collapse, it don't go inside the water. If we don't bad off to the point that when even Motokada they enter inside, like me now, me first girl picking with me born. It did with me in America now. But if they didn't have for school for girls, anytime where they go to that school, it had the poil. Me say me had the poil in my mind, had the poil with the feel bad. Tell to the extent I get for pulling at that school day. Not to for say the school not being good, but because of the road network where they go to that school day, being bad off. Who that can fix them? SLPP government under President Julius Maada Bio. That Mabang Bridge, it don't fix them. Now one of the best roads they now for Guna Moyamba, they don't take care of her. Alright? Only SLPP now able to do that. Then we'll talk about the Berry Bridge back. Berry Bridge, now the bridge is where they near Mashaka for go Makeni. Berry Bridge, now they bridge this where 2 motocar not able for enter inside. Now 1 motocar at a time. The 10 we been there. The old bridge. So imagine when motocar come on Makeni for Camp Mashaka. If motocar the way don't come on Mashaka for go Makeni, if na enforce reach na that bridge, you where they come on from Makeni, you get for wait. Let this one will come on from Mashaka pass inside that bridge the first. Before you back the cross. And at the bridge this way, the APC, all the brother inside the APC, for 11 years or 10 years, I can say, when they didn't have power, including the former president, Ernest Bai Krumah. Because if they spend a lot of times na Makeni, but now inside this bridge here, the motocar they pass for Lego Makeni. If they see them with the eye, they not able to fix them. The APC government not able to fix this bridge as bad as it was, as important as that bridge was. They're not able to fix that. Because even if you don't want to sit on a ferry, you want to pass by Port Loko for Goda Lungi Airport. Now the bridge this way they use. You're not able to bypass this bridge here because the way the road network, they pass you inside this bridge. So would that fix them? SLPP government under President Julius Maada Bio. Now you see that the bridge, now the president, the commission, the Berry Bridge. Alright? Moving forward, let's look at the school buses. You will watch me. If you go school, the time when me go school in a salon during the 80s, you remember anytime in your life where you sit down inside school bus. Now at the time where we get the one party system of government in the country, when APC no more big day na power because from 1969, we didn't give them power. They not give power again. Take pass with the soldier, the NPLC, they can pull them a power, the military guys in 1992. So now them in a power, the time we will go school. One day we will not dream. That one day now as a pekin, as a child, now you dream that one day for sit down inside school bus. For example, now America, me last bobo in school, we host day, not that far from the school where we go. It can either work out with him party and then go school, or we can drive and cry and go to school, you know. But one day he tell me, he said, Daddy, he said, I want to ride the school bus. I said, but you don't need a school bus. He said, no, Daddy, he said, I just want to feel it. Okay, because he get this urge, they see in company, they go inside that school bus, instead one for go inside the school bus. So one day I get for driver, I cry and go, boom, who side they take their other pick it where they far. We tinap they wait. Till the bus come, he go inside the bus, he ride that bus day. If he feel good that day. So you tell me which time we sit inside school bus na salon. SLPP government, na in no more come a prioritize school bus. You foresee how delighted, how happy then school picking in the way they sit inside that school bus na Freetown. Na Sierra Leone as a whole. So the school bus they all over the country. Only SLPP government na able for do that one day. Alright? And then moving forward, let's talk about the nurses or even the healthcare. We're not going to say the healthcare improve, but the improvement of the healthcare starts with the staff that will work in healthcare, especially the nurses. So government able to provide up to 5,000 PIN codes for nurses in the country. So meaning that then when they will provide healthcare services for the country, the government don't now say now, it don't hire 5,000 of them. We then go able for receive salary from government. Where government go pay them directly for the services that they provide. So government approve 5,000 nurses for medical work for the various healthcare centers, including hospitals, clinics, healthcare centers around the country. 5,000. And then they add more back safe. The quite talk so now, me small sister and nurse, so now they benefit from this program. Moving forward, even the one that they teach the teacher them, government don't add additional 5,000 teachers for me they're able to teach effectively, because when the free quality school education program come, government, just because of the benefits of the free quality school education, wherein government they provide teaching and learning materials, including core textbooks, including exercise books, including other teaching and learning materials. Them government they provide school subsidies. Then see the way the parents and they spend money per them, then they spend money per them again. That money they go back into those households now. So you find out, say, the number of Pekinese we enroll in the school system in Sierra Leone don't go up. So about 2.6, when they design the program, they'll be expressing at 1.5 million Pekinese where the program go able to absorb. But the program now, unexpectedly, more and more children that we get for enroll. And so therefore, up to 2.6 million Pekinese will be done enroll in their schools today. So the number go high. So there was need for the government for hire more teachers for many teaching at their schools than they. And in fact, at the time when government take over the reins of governance, most of the schools that were in the country, they don't get trained and qualified teachers then at their schools than they. Some of them are just community teachers. Some of them will stop them, like them from 3, from 2. Now then they go teaching at their schools then. So government come, a hire trained and qualified teachers up to 5,000. Only SLPP now do that one day. So moving forward, you remember that time when COVID been come, where they began for lock outside, market there, schools there, other side there. Now the 10 down the way government through in program what they call not to NASIT, NAXA. They begin for give money to business people and for continue for stimulate the economy, for let the economy not collapse. Government be they give them businesswoman them money. Like when I see this woman so it up inside this picture. Now the receipt that one they will hold where is signed for receive that money they will government get. what the government be call stimulus cash to businesses through NAXA. Okay, government do that one day for business people. Then let's talk about even the youth employment. You know, say like in Africa, so plenty of the youths and then they into fishing business. So government take advantage of that interest of the youths them for able for provide and stimulate them for stay in the fishing business, by providing them things that they need for continuing for do fishing and things that they need even at the agricultural sector back for me they enroll the like for plant cassava, for plant gas, even the president get your own farm. He encourage some of the ministers the way they say we get farm there. Okay, so the government make attempt and a try and a do for provide employment for the youth and through the fishery industries, the fishing industry and the agricultural sector. Alright, so SLPP government do that. Then let's look at that road where they pass na hill station, take go na Regent and take go na Joy. Okay, the one way they come up from hill station for go up na Regent Junction under the SLPP government wouldn't come. That road been bad. Where Renki don't come. If you not believe in motorcar, you're not able to pass under. So the SLPP government, working with the Chinese government, they're able for make that road. They like it today, that road they tired. You don't get for worry. We rain the cow, rain not the cow, the road is tired. No more dust in that area. Okay, because plenty businesses that would be doing in that area, when that dry season, the dust where they pass under, all the money owes them be done red. People are sick because of the dust. Now they know they happen anymore in that area. So the SLPP government don't fix that hill station Regent Road road. Then let's talk about even increasing salaries for public and private sector workers. Government don't increase the salary. Who said the money been there? They not did it again. They don't ease up. Okay, they don't increase salaries for workers in the country. Only SLPP government I do that. Then even when we talk about sports, especially soccer, now me don't know say. Because during the NPLC days, when the military they be in power during the war, now the tender one the way Salone will be get for show prominently on the African Nations Cup. Salone will be one of the best teams that would go win at the Nations Cup. So now I don't know say Julius Maada Bio be one of them people that they will be like football and they be the promoter of that government because under in presidency now under SLPP they don't promote football back bad. We make Salone shine. That they call we name now. We name the appear but then big game there. Now when now the player then back where they go now, not different team. The motivation, the understanding is different. But we name appear under SLPP government. We name appear. Alright, we name appear. Na the map, the football map. We did it. Next. How about the 2 new ferries that we government buy? Then the ferry that will be get be done old. Then they go and hot in water. Then they embarked. When I know say plenty business people and they will do clean, they go na long, they go buy market and come back na Freetown for cancel. And even for travel, come on out Sierra Leone, go na other countries there, you get for go na long. Plenty people and they na there ferry there that they take. So man they take boats. So the government see the need for men able for buy 2 more ferries. So the 2 new ferries that be arrive within this government and 9 people and they use. Alright. Next, how about the staff quarters then where governments don't build for all the junior officers then? Within the military, within the army, now we force. Now they see inside them picture there so they outstanding. And staff quarters where they pass na Regent Road under. You see them, and then junior officers they are where they see, junior officers of the military, of the army. Now then they occupy the quarter then they. So, right? I'm sorry, my people. Then next, how about the ambulances that where government distributes all over the country? The ambulance then they become under the APC government. But what the APC do? Then go pack all. They begin give them fambu them. We get healthcare center then one by one. Where government can they consolidate everything, they distribute them by districts. So any district in Sierra Leone where you go now, you hear the ambulance there, they make noise. Wow. Now because of the national distribution where the government make. So they're all over the country. And it don't save lives in the country. We say today somebody they work at 16 miles, like I so my own village you say commode. For commode they come to the nearest government hospital now 16 how many call 16 miles. Is it 16 miles? No, it's more than that. Alright? They say if they work on foot for good day, it take 2.5 days for good day. But if na ambulance, na a couple of hours, it don't reach. So that person try the way don't sick, way at least it just get like 5 hours for survive. If they say that they put her inside hammock, then 2 times, then work out with her for crango. By the time that they reach me to the road, say that person go die. But if na ambulance now, ambulance go able for crango, you know they die again. So SLPP government do that. Then even the repealing of the criminal libel law. We don't repeal it, not to just business, no more go post in prison in our country, including the death penalty. We don't remove that. Okay? The criminal libel law, now law this way the APC they use for incriminate or criminalize journalists, especially, for put people in a jail for small thing way they talk. We cannot country this way forget freedom of speech, freedom of association, then kind of thing. But small thing where you do try to under APC, with this law that nobody don't repeal it, man, they go jail. But now you get rights in a democracy for criticizing your own government. The only thing do it with respect. Do it because we get culture. Sierra Leone will get culture. For cause possible big past you, they against the culture. For use inflammatory words the way they incite people into violence and all that thing, they against what they do. But if you they talk the truth, if they criticize the government in the right way, now you're right. They're not going to hold you again and go put you in a jail because of that. But some man now, when they say repealing of the criminal libel law, then if you say now, oh yeah, I go cost the president, I will cost him amount. You do that, they still poor law. Not to that the criminal libel law they for. Okay, but the government repeal them. So now I make a lot of people that they criticize government where government are able to not do their nothing. As long as they do it constructively as a citizen, that's one of the beauties of democracy. You get as a citizen, you get right for directly participate in the affairs of your country. All right. So how about the recruitment of 327 females in the Sierra Leone Army? When last they take woman inside Sierra Leone Army, SLPP government, 327 women that they take inside the Sierra Leone Army. They don't train them, they don't pass them out. Then are part of the Sierra Leone Army now. Only Sierra Leone government. Now you do that one day. That's the SLPP government. How about the new Freetown International Airport? They one day where they in opposition and people that will not mean well for the country, they talk say, oh, that airport, not to new airports. Not to new airports, now expansion. Not to expansion, man. First of all, about 90% of waiting the old airports we get, not only that they use now these new airports. Everything is brand new, whether they use now. The only thing where the old airport they use, where this airport is still used, now the runway. And even the one that they don't expand them more. So this airport's not to expansion of the old airport. This is not brand new airports. Because even the structure, the host, whose side that they have, whose side the passenger that they pass, now it's brand new. Everything where they put now are brand new. So the only thing we don't left now for do this airport, now for linker now with other airports there, or in other countries there, other airlines there, for men use this airport as a transit hub. Like we person come on South America for go Europe, now yeah you they drop na Salome. You transit, you take other plane for go. Where you come out Europe, you want for go now, the Arab country there, you cannot salon, you transit now, they able for go. Now that's government for able for do now. And for make an easy for passengers then, for travel between Longe and Freetown. Now left that boat business. Let road the whole the passing side. For goodness sake, for make that bridge there not so big deal. Even though that boku money, but not so boku money to that extent where government, where country, a whole country not going able for afford for make. But like say, Nanda will get small soil or something. We're not able, they talk about, we're not able for do them. If we don't build this kind of airports, how we go build this airport will not link into the city? We must link it to the city. So I make would there be fire this man with Dr. Tambi, when I idea, now in design this airports, now idea, no matter which bad way this man don't do, but this airport will make, and the other plans then where it been get, for link this airport with Freetown, for make we get a national monument, where be say any sign at this one, where they see that monument in a salon, they remember. Just like we get the Liberty na New York, where you see in America, you remember. We get the Eiffel Tower in France. Where you see in Paris no more, na Paris you remember, na France you remember. You know, who say for don't get one monument where they represent you. Now this have been some of the plans the way Dr. Tambi been get. But boom, I don't know what thing they do. The president pull up. Infrastructure business don't go down. Nobody knows talk about it again. Alright, but this is now one achievement of the government. Next, how about the University of Technology, the University of Science and Technology, where government they try for build Nakono. Right? We are able to plenty where APC president Anes by Kroma go promise the people there, he talk to them, lie to them. We be saying woman where they don't be every day Nakono so he come out. He promised them people and they not able for do nothing. Where SLPP government on almost 80% complete that project today. Where the University of Science and Technology, we get for they purely devoted on science and technology. Now that part of the country get for this. So you where they now any sign as salon you want for let you begin study science and technology. Now that university day for go. Alright. Next. How about Falaba Hospital? Falaba, this is now one of the most remote parts of Sierra Leone. Mr. said don't go there, I don't go now. One of the town and they were big. Something, something. I don't forget small. But for let you go to that place, the jungle way they go through, the road network way bad, the way under far, it they near the Guinean border. In fact, I think say that area the way will be getting half clash way the Guinean soldier they can bobowi. They arrest the soldier man them. You don't tell me. They count all kinds of helicopter, this, that, so we're not getting anything in the too, but they're we anyway. So, SLPP government now go deep into that area they are able for build hospital for them. In fact, SLPP as a political party now in first begin for campaign directly to the people of that area they. It go deep into that forest day for go campaign to people there. And the people they appreciate that. So the government build hospital for them. Alright. Then how about the Sierra Leone student loan scheme? Now, just like first world, where you want to go to university now, you go take a loan from government, you get your education, where you done, you begin work, you begin pay back small. We said don't get to salon, I not just know how effective it is, but it is there. My family there. So when I know say SLPP government, I can promote education at that country. So if the Pekin go through the free quality school education, they don't take their ask, then they now enter into university, therefore still continue to get help from government through the scheme they are for me they're able to enter university. Because that land where they land at university, not just for them, now for the country. When you educate a child, you are not just educating that child for his or her parents, you are educating that child for the development of the country. Alright, so SLPP government able to do that. And then how about the construction of the 25-kilometer road na Kailan? That road now where they come out from Kailan for go Kwendu, and if I walk on it, as I talk to you so, if I don't near completion now, and if I make a big time for going to Kwendu, and Kwendu when I know see that the area this way they connect up to I can say 3 countries. But even Cote d'Ivoire, I think say they are around the small, Guinea, Sierra Leone, Liberia, Cote d'Ivoire then said the Bilican would mark it. First time where people that come on a coin for go free to if you see the markets and we then buy. It be feel like a small Dubai, you know. So yeah, so that road construction is underway, almost near completion. And then how about the Waka Fine City Bus now Freetown? Waka Fine, Akilekwa, they see them people that don't come out, then she don't inside that bus, the bus they carry and go beautiful. You know, Waka Fine, only SLPP government, I bring that, you know, city bus service back. You know, help a lot of families then, commuters then, where they go work, where they go market, help a lot of people. So that is a good thing. Alright. Then how about Sierra Leone sitting at the United Nations Security Council? One day, African country, not sit down under it too. Now we salon, now we can go a plan. We go talk, say, most of the decision owner they make now as the Security Council, they impact Africa more past any other country. But when I not get non-African, we sit down at the Security Council, where they participate in the decisions where they make, where they affect Africa. So because of that excellent and wise saying of Sierra Leone, now Sierra Leone president, I care good idea. Now yeah, I respect Dr. David Francis and Dr. Ali Kaba. And then two brothers and then brain, I work on NTR. So we'll get for land for they appreciate them and they are. Alright? So now then brain, I work on this. So Sierra Leone is now sitting at the United Nations Security Council. In fact, at some point, we were chairman of that Security Council. All right? And finally, I can say, go to Kenema right now. May go check how the streets in inside Kenema. Go check them. And see where you see the kind of McKinney they make and parts of Bo. Go to Kenema now and see the streets there. When me go Kenema, I send me drone up, I take view of Kenema streets there. Now there I know say Kenema is well planned, it's beautiful, it's nice. We'll get for share that video there with you now. Let us see how Kenema beautiful from up above. Alright, so SLPP government. Now some of the things then this way the SLPP government don't do, and what we need for remind the family of as to go close to next election where they can. Because not to just wait possible they can make promises. Now would I make promise and fulfill in promise? So whether they say Maada Bio na talk and do president, me go add say Maada Bio and the SLPP political party na talk and do policies then they get. Anything where they talk then they do am. SLPP be done demonstrating of the days of Samiti Magai, the days of Albert Magai, the days of Tijan Kaba, and the days of Julius Maada Bio. Anytime we within our power, we make sure say we accomplish things that will be beneficial to the country. And we know they do it because we say, oh, I they go just make Mende country. The car is by Kroma be in power and I'm making no more be focused on. We don't do like that. Because the resources of the country belong to the country. So all man can forget a fair share of the national resources. Alright? So once more, Mina Ibrahim Sharif, I tell you plenty thank you for this. So let us share the message, let all man see it. And I know say this not to like this not true. I need to back out with pictures and videos. Alright? Thank you very much.
You are watching Shirix Broadcasting Network, live from Houston, Texas, in the United States, with Ibrahim Sharif as your host.
Hello everyone, this is Shirix Broadcasting Network, official reopening alert, coming live from our new studios based in Houston, Texas, in the United States of America. We have been off air for a while. This is to let you know that we are officially back and with a whole lot of difference. So stay with us as we will be unfolding our new programs and features in the coming weeks, in the coming days. Of course, I will continue to be your host, and my name is Ibrahim Sharif, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, in the United States of America. Stay tuned.